Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you all here tonight to the Pine Tree LiveOnline female sale. Again, what a great offering of females that we're going to sell to you here tonight. Some of the real good, high-quality genetics that has been raised in this particular program. It's when you study from top to bottom, it's really, really impressive to see these lots and see the young up-and-coming cow lines that are here at this great program. And so bid and buy with confidence as you go along here tonight, because you can't buy from a better person. I think a lot of you know Inyard Mitchell and his family. Inyard has been in the cattle business a long, long time. He's been in the Angus business and been around for many years, and it's been a pleasure of ours at Cotton and Associates to be working with him for all these years, and to see the growth of his operation located over in Louisiana. It's really impressive, and to see what he's been able to accomplish here recently and over the years is really good. His passion is for the cattle industry. He runs a lot of not only purebred cattle, but he also runs a lot of commercial cattle. So he knows the data and he knows what these cattle will do. And so at this time, Inyard's here with me. I'm going to turn the microphone over to him, and he's going to say a few remarks. Here's Inyard.
Thank you so much for tuning in online tonight. We're excited to sell this group of cattle. We have worked hard with our commercial herd and our registered herd to see if our genetics really work. We take a lot of these cattle and put them back in the commercial operation, and if you look at the data we had from our one load of steers this past year, it was truly impressive. We were shocked that it was so good, but it just shows us we're going in the right direction, and it makes us feel very rewarded to see the effort that is actually working. I can say that I'm addicted to cattle. I hope many of you out there listening understand what that means. I like looking at them. I like the idea of how we breed them and what we can do. I'm disappointed sometimes when it doesn't work like you think it should in your head, but I'm pleased with the direction we're headed, and I'm excited that you took the time to look in tonight. And any of these cattle are guaranteed. If you don't like what you get, we take them back. We give you money back. We're trying to do something that you will like, and it will help your program. And I'm doing this because I enjoy it, and I want you to be in the same place. Thank you for checking in with us tonight.
Thank you, Inyard. And again, if you've not met Inyard, I think you take the time. He goes to sales. Got a great operation, as we stated, in Louisiana. But you can tell the passion. He's done an outstanding job. And like I said, he's been around for a number of years. And what's really neat is when you do read that front inside cover and you see that 69 head grading 76% prime. That's impressive, guys. I ran through the Prime Pursuits program, and I tell you what, if you just that emphasis of putting marbling and a lot of these carcass traits, it doesn't take long, and you know the choice to prime spreads and what's out there, guys, that runs into value. But it all starts at the top. It's like a pyramid. These cattle are at the top of the pyramid. It works down into these commercial bulls, into these commercial females, and the end product is what we're going to be eating. And I tell you what, when you put emphasis on what we're talking about, it will do a lot of things, and it really did it short term in just this first real kind of generation of knowing exactly what these cattle can do. So Inyard's done a good job, and I think as you study this book, you can tell he's done a wonderful job, and the cattle speak for themselves. A lot of these heifers, I think every one of them is halter broke. Inyard didn't do it, but no, he's had a young family that's taken these heifers, and they're all just big puppy dogs when we were there the other day, and it's impressive to walk out there and know that these cattle are real gentle, and you can see by the videos and by the pictures that you can tell those cattle are just relaxed and they get out there and move and do a nice job. They've changed a lot as from now until then, but these cattle are going in the right direction. But a lot of them are halter broke. Most of them are not the cows, but these heifer calves, and they're ready to go and do a lot of different things. So without further ado, today we're on CCI Live. We're going to be bidding on, there's a tremendous amount of people that are online. We do have some phone bids as well as a few people that are here. And so Steve and myself, we're going to recognize everybody that wants to be involved here tonight. And so we're going to move right along with a snappy sale. We don't have a lot of them to sell. We will go in catalog order. There's not a lot of updates. There's one cow that's on the last calf, or on the calf that's on the last cow. There is some data that came back on the one heifer calf, but once we get to those, I'll announce it and you can see it in the updates. Steve Doran's going to be conducting the auction. I'm going to let him get a few remarks. We'll get some guys on the phone and we'll get started.
All right. Thank you, Ryan. And good afternoon, folks. It's a pleasure to be working with Enyart and his family at Pine Tree. Again, as you've just listened to Enyart welcome you. Again, he's got a common sense outlook to this cattle business. And the genetics that we're going to sell here today reflect that. And I'm pleased to be working with Ryan and Mike and from the Dalby Marketing Headquarters in beautiful downtown Cameron, Texas, Tom Dalby. And we'd ask you to bid up on the cattle. We'll get you off the seats in good time. And so with that, we're going to be using the sale order in the catalog. So introduce lot number 1, and let's have an auction.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off with lot number 1. Here's the Pine Tree Fireproof 410, a female that is sired by the top-selling bull that sold at Gardner's 2 years ago, the Fireball out of 6095 called Fireproof. Great bull. This is some of the first calves that are going to be on the ground. This donor dam is a monumental daughter going back to the great Queenie cow line on the bottom side. But this female, from a phenotypic standpoint, really jumps out. You really like the angulation that she has, the eye appeal that she possesses. And then we start studying the numbers, and this one's really elite. She's low birth. She's high growth. You look at the heifer pregnancies, there's lots of emphasis being put on that. She's extremely high on that. She's strong on the pap scores and the feet scores. Then you get into the dollar figures and the marbling and ribeye that we've been talking about on these carcass cattle. 183, 405 respectively. She's in the top 1% of 8 traits in the Angus breed. Her pedigree is elite. Her kind is elite. Here she is, 1.
All right, she's lot number 1, number to buy. Tell me on her and who said. 25,000 on her. I bid 5, 75. I'll deliver down 75, deliver down 10. I'll deliver down 12, 5, 15. I'll 17, 5 to 20. I'll deliver down 25, 30. I'll deliver down 25, deliver down 30, deliver down 25. Now 30, 30,000. I'll deliver down 30, deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 35, 40. I'll deliver down 35, deliver down 40. I'll bid 35, 40,000 on her. 35, 40,000, now 45. I'll deliver down 45. I'll deliver down 50. I'll deliver down 45, deliver down 50. 45, 50,000 on her. I've got 45 bid. 50,000 on her. I'll deliver down 45, deliver down 50, 45, 50. Now 55. I'll deliver down 55. Got a new horse in the race. 55. 50,000 now, 55. I'll deliver down, 55. 60. 60,000, 55. 60. I'll deliver down, 55, deliver down, 60. 60,000 on her. 60,000. 55. 60,000. 55, 60. Now 65. And here's a female that leads in a lot of traits. 60, 65,000 on her. 65. I'll deliver down, 65. 65,000, 65, 65. What do you want to do? 60, 65, 65,000. Sold her 60,000. Her new home will be Circle G in Adel, Georgia. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
613 was a buyer.
Just got a whale of a heifer. Thank you very much. Going to a great program. Congratulations. Now we're going to bring in lot number 2. We're going to stay with the Fireproof daughters. This one's out of the good Transcendent female on the bottom side. This female is a direct cut female that came from Gardner. Bought this female. Look at the marbling genetics, 2.06. Here's a female, again, that's got the numbers, got the look. Pay attention to the video. She's nice.
All right, lot number 2, now to buy here. Tommy on Hearn, 10,000 on her. Out of it down 10, 2,500 to 3. Out of it down 10 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,007. Out of it down 7,008. Out of it 8. Out of it 8,000. Out of it now. Out of it 8. Out of it 8. Out of it 8,000 on her. 8,000 now 9. Got 8, 9, 10. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10,000. 9, 10. Out of it now. Out of it now 11,000. Out of it now 10. Out of it 11,000 on her. Got 10 bid. 11,000. 10's bid. 11,000 on her. Got 10. Now 11,000 on her. Now 10. You're out in Tennessee. 11, 12. Out of it down 12,000. 11, 12. 12,000. 11 down 12. 11 down 12. 12,000. 13. 13,000. 12's bid. 13,000. 12's bid. 13. 13. 14. 14,000. Now 15. 14. 15,000 on her. Out of it down 40. Out of it down 40. 15. 15,000. 14's bid. 15,000. 15,000 on her. 14. 15. What do you want to do, David? 14. 15,000. 15,000 on her. 14. 15. 15,000. 15,000. Sold her. 14,000. So you go to 656. You go to my good friend Steve Hillhouse, LaGrange, Texas. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Really appreciate it. He knows a little bit about those transcendent daughters and what they can do. Turn to 3, guys. Here's a female a lot of people have been wondering and anxious to see. This is the natural calf of the female that came to this program, the Pineview Rita K117. You talk about a beautiful maid. You can see the picture of this cow. She is one of the best Deadwood daughters I've ever laid eyes on. This is a neat individual from a topside standpoint. The Daisu Centality Bull is really, really impressive. The number package on this particular heifer is what's so elite. She's got growth. She's got dollar beef. 418 on dollar C. She's 10 traits in the top 1%, Steve. This is a good one.
All right. On number 3, now to buy. Tell me on her, and who said 25,000 on her. I bet 2,500 to 3, to 35. Out of it down 10 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. 6 down 7. Out of it down 7, 8, 9, 10. 11,000. Out of it down 11 to 12. 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to 20. Now 1. Now 2. Out of it down 2 to 4. 5, 25, 6, 7. Now 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 3. Now out of it down 30. Now 31. Now 32. 33, you're out the internet. 32, 33. Out of it down 33. 34, now 35. 35, 35. 34, now 35. Now 36,007. You're out in Iowa. Out of it down 37. 37,000. 37,000. Now 38,000. 37, 38,000 on her. Out of it down 78. 37, 38,000. 37, 38, 38. 38, 37, 38, 38,000, 37, 38. What do you want to do in Iowa? 37, 38,000. Sold her, 37,000. 614. JB Farms. And 44 Farms. 649.
Well, thank you, guys. Got a real heifer there. Congratulations. Now we're going to sell you the heifer pregnancy by Power Cat. There you can see the female right there. That's the donor dam, guys. She looks like that. She's impressive. This Power Cat bull was the top-selling bull at Gardner's this last year. He went to Bill Wasden in the state of Georgia. These Power Cats, I was talking the other day, Leroy told me that there's calves on the ground out of this particular bull that are lights out. When you got that style and you got that up-headedness that looks in a calf, these Power Cat cattle have that. Here's one of the good pregnancies, 3A.
All right, 3A, now to buy. Tell me on Hearn, who said? Out of it down 10,000 on bid 25.3. Out of it down 3 to 35, 35.4. Out of it down 45.5, 55, 6,000. Now 5, now 7. Out of it down 7,000 on her. I've got 65 bid. 7,000's all. 6,500, 7, 7,000, now 7, 6,500, 7,000. A little more value here, Ryan.
Yeah, it really is, because this Power Cat bull is getting ready to get really, really hot. He's at Select Sires. Bill Wasson, as I say, bought this bull. There's been a bunch bred around the United States by him. You just seen what a maternal sib to this particular particular calf potential just brought 37,000. The Power Cat deal could be for real.
6,500, 7,000, down 7,000. I've got 65 bids. 7,000, 7,000, now 75, 75, down 75, 7's bid, 7,500 on her, 7,500, sold her, 7, just a minute. I've got a tie between three people. I've got 7,500, now 8,000. 75, 8, now 85. 85 Todd, 8,500 on her. 85, 8,500 on her. Got 8 bid, 80, now 9. 9,000, 8,500, 9,000. 9,000, now 95. 9,500 on her. 9,500 on her. 95, 9,500, now 10. 95, 10,000. 10,000 on her. 9,500, 10. 10,000 on her. Got 95 bid. 10,000 on her. 95, down 10, 9,500, 10,000, 10,000. You're out in Texas. Now 10,5, 10,5, 10's bid, 10,5, 10,5, 10,000, 10,5, 10,5, 10,5. What do you want to do? 10,5, 617. You're out. 10,5. Sold her at 10,000. She'll go to Steve Hillhouse, buyer 656, and thanks for the help. 10,000.
Well, guys, here's lot number 4, and phenotypically one of my favorite females here today. You talk about one that's changed, this one is. Beautiful, beautiful individual. Love the front end in this female. When you get her exploded out, get her in this, get her this spring and this summer into the PGS shows, what I think that she can be in. She's calving ease. She's got growth. She's got that heifer pregnancy. She's got the dollars figures. This could be one of the special heifers in the sale here tonight. We'll see who found her.
All right, lot number 4, number to buy. Tell me on her hand, 10,000 on her. Down 2,500 to 3, 3 to 4. Down 45, 6, 7. Down 7, 8. 8, 8, 9. Now 10. Down 10. 9's bid 10, 11. Now 12. It's a who's who of breeders bidding on her. 13. Down 13. 13,000 on her. Down 13. 13. You're out in Tennessee. 13. Now 14. Down 14. South Carolina's in the lead. Colorado and Tennessee, you're running second. 14, 15. Down 14, 15. 15,000. 14. 15,000 on her. I've got 14. 15, now 16. 15, 16. Now 16. 16,000, now 17. 16, 17. 17,000. 17,000. 16's bid, 17. 17, what do you want to do? 17. 17,000. 617, you're second. 17, now 18. 18. 18. Now 19. Now 20,000. 20,000 on her. 20,000. 617. 20,000 on her. 20,000. 20,000. Sold her. 18,000. She'll go to 647. She'll go to Spruce Mountain, Larkspur, Colorado. Thank you, Chuck. 18,000.
Thanks, Chuck. Good job. Beautiful heifer. Now we're going to go to lot number 5, and I think this is one of the interesting females in the sale here tonight. I've said that, and the lot's coming up to here, but this one really is as well. She is the number 1 dollar C, the number 1 ribeyed, and the number 2 dollar beef spurs up female in the entire Angus breed. Guys, he's a bull that's coming along. He's an outstanding individual. He's at Edisto Pines. He was raised at EZ in California. He's a son of 7096. The donor dam is also a fabulous ruby cow, maybe one of my favorites, 2357. You listen to me all the time. That one I preach about a lot.
All right, 5 number to buy here. Hand 5,000 on her. Down 5 to bid 25 3. Down 2 to 4. Down 45. Down 45. Down 45. 6,000 now 7. Down 7,000 on her. Down 7 8. Down 8 now 9. Down 8 9. 9,000 on her. Got 8 bid. 9,000 now 10. 9 10. 10,000 on her. 9 10. Down 10. 10,000. I've got 9,000 in Tennessee. And David, it's not you. You've got to be 10,000. Now 10. Now 11,000 on her. Out of it down. 10, 11,000 on her. 10, 11. Now 12. 12,000. 11's bid. 12, 13. 13,000. 13. 13,000 on her. Out of it now 13, 14, 14. Tim, I haven't forgot about you. 13, 14,000. 14, now 15, 14, 15. Out of it now, out of it now, out of it now, 14, 15, 15,000, 14, 15,000, 15,000, Steve, 14, 15. I've got 14, 15,000, 14, 15,000, now 16,000, 15, 16,000. It's like checkers, David, it's your move. 15, 16,000, 16, 15, 16. Out of it now, 16, 15, 16, 16,000. Sold her 15,000. You go to 656. You go to Steve Hillhouse, LaGrange, Texas. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Now here's 5A. Here's the Heat Seeker heifer calf pregnancy. This is due in January. We all know about Heat Seeker, what he's doing. These first calves on the ground are really, really good. They're hitting the DNA. Steve, this out of this cow could be fun. 5A.
All right, 5A. If there's maybe a sale feature in the whole auction, this could be it right here. Lot number 5-8, number to buy it. Tell me on hurt. 10,000 on her. Now 10. Out of it down 2,500 to 3. 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 6,000 on her. Now 7. Out of it down 7. Now 7. Out of it down. Out of it down 7. 7,000 on her. Out down. Out of it down. Out of it down. Come on, David. 7,000 to 8. Out of it 8. 9. Now 10. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10,000. I've got 9 bid, 10, 11,000 on her. Out of it down 10, 11,000. Now 10, 11, 11,000. Now 12, 12,000, 11, 12. David, 11, 12. Out of it down 12,000. 11, now 12. Man, Bob, I haven't forgot about you. I've got 11. 12,000 on her. 11's bid, 12,000 on her. 11,000, now 12. Out of it down 12,000. 11, now 12,000. 12,000 on her. 11, 12. Sold her, 11,000. You go to bar 643, Hilltop Angus, and they are really putting a top program together. Thank you.
They really are. Good job. Good program in Tennessee, at Fayetteville, Tennessee. Look for the Hilltop program, guys. Do a heck of a job. Here's 6. Here's an exciting cow. We're going to get into these donors, and here's one that's pretty special. She is a direct daughter of 60.95. You all know her as the multi-million-dollar producer. She's the mother of Fireproof that we talked about, Hometown, Tomahawk. The list just goes on and on. But then on the maternal side, this cow dominates the lot ones at many sales coming up at Deer Valley. A lot 1 is 60.95. Guys, this is a great cow line. This is a Quantum daughter. She can make you some money. She's due to the Truth Bull. 6.
All right, lot number 6, number to buy, and I think, Ryan, if you read down the backside of that pedigree, you talk about a who's who of Angus cattle. Lot number 6, number to buy, tell me on her. Out of it down 25,000, 2,500 to 5. Out of it down 5, 75. Out of it down 5, out of it down 6,000. Now 7, now 8, 8,000 on her. 7, 8. Out of it 8, out of it down, out of it 8, out of it 8, 8,000. You talk about donor material. I got 8 bid, 9, now 10. Out of it down, out of it down 10,000, 9, 10. Out of it down, down 10, 11, 11,000, now 12. 12,000 on her, 12,000 on her, 12,000 on her. Out of it now, 12, 12, 13, 13,000. 12's bid, 13,000 on her, 13. Got 12 bid, 13. Out of it now, 13, 13,000 on her. Got 12 bid, 13, 13,000. 12's bid, 13. Sold her 12,000. She'll go to Kevin Dow, Michigan, and Kevin always buys some of the top cattle in every online sale we do. 12,000, thank you.
Going to the Dow Cattle Company in Michigan. Good job, guys. Always appreciate your support. Now we're going to get into the last of the heifer pregnancies in lot number 7. Here's the Gettysburg out of the playbook going back to 830. You talk about a pedigree that reads as good as anything that we've had here tonight. They just keep coming because that's the kind of cattle Inyard's putting together. Gettysburg's been dominant. He's now at Select Sires. He was raised at EZ and was bought by Blackstone up in Wisconsin. But this playbook 830 daughter, you can see the picture of her. She's gorgeous. That's what she looks like. 7.
All right, lot number 7, number to buy here, and tell me on her. Out of it down 10,000, got 25 bid, 3. Out of it down 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. 4, 5. Out of it down 5,000. I've got 4 and a 5. Now 6,000 on her. 6,000. Now 7. Hard to down, 7,000. 6, 7. 7,000 on her. Now 8. Hard to down, 7, 8. 8,000. 7, 8. Hard to now 9. Hard to 8. 9. Down 10. 10,000. Hard to down, 10 down. Now 10, 11. 11,000. 10, 11. 11,000 on her. 10, 11. 11,000 on her, 10, 11,000 on her, hard to down, 10, 11,000 on her, now 10, 11,000, Mike, 10, 11, 11,000 on her, 11 down, 10, now 11,000 on her, 10, 11, 11,000 on her, 10, now 11, now David, I've got 10, you want to be 11,000, you want to be 10-5, David, now 11, now it's even better, David, now 12, 11 to 12, 12,000, 11, 12, you're out on the phone, 11, 12,000 on her, 12,000, sold her 11,000. She's on her way to Gobble's G3. David Gobble. And David, you've bid on every good animal we've had in here tonight by our 653.
Yeah, thanks for all your support. Great program in Mississippi. Good job. Here's 8, guys. Look at the marbling. That's all I'm going to start with. 2.30. We talked in the opening speech. When Inyard said it, I said it. When you want prime cattle, they got to be into this kind of level. And here's one of the top in the Angus breed. Transcendent does it. He's one of the dominant marbling bulls in the country. But look at this heifer on the video. Love the way she looks. Look at that body dimension that she has. You can tell this heifer's got some good future with her. She's going to be a donor cow in somebody's program. Here's one of value, 8.
All right, lot number 8, and hands up those of you that have a donor female with marbling of 2.30. All right, you talk about all the numbers in the right place. Lot number 8, number to buy, 10,000 on her, out of it now, 2,500 to 3. Now 4, now 5, out of it now, 5. Excuse me. 5,000, 6,000, now 7,000 on her. I've got 6 bid, now 7,000 on her, Robin. 6, 7, out of it now, 7,000 on her. Out of it now, 7,000 on her. Now 7,000 on her. Out of it now, 7,000, now 8. Out of it now, 7, 8. I've got 7 bid, 8,000 on her, 7, 8. 8,000. Ryan, I think a little more value right here. 7,000.
Well, it's hard to make cattle that are 2.3. I can promise you that. And this particular female is that. She's got. She's in the fall division. Just a January. You talk about one of the stoutest ones that we've seen so far. This heifer has got that. I love the rib shape, as I stated before. These transcendent cattle have it, Steve, and she has it as well.
And I've got 7,000, 8,000 on her. I'll tell you what, is just go through your records. And tomorrow morning, and everything that's less than 2.3, just send them to the sale barn and see how many got left tomorrow night to feed. I've got 7, 8,000 on her. Out of it down, 7, 8, 8,000, 7, 8, out of it 8, 7, 8, out of it 8,000 on her. Got 7 bid, 8,000, 7 to 8, 8,000 on her, 7, 8. Sold her 7,000 by our 610. Thank you, Jamie. 7,000.
Goodbye. Maybe one of the good buys tonight. Now we're going to go to 9. Voracious daughter here. Again, you all know what Voracious has done in this industry, and this particular heifer's just fits the mold that those cattle have. She's one of the highest weaning weight females in the sale at 98. She's got marbling and ribeye at 142 and 38. 377 on the dollar C. She's out of a good cow that came from Gardner's. 9.
All right, lot number 9, number to buy. Tell me on her hand, 5,000 on her. Out of it down 5. I bid 2 and a 25, 3 and a 35. Out of it down 35, now 3 and 35. Now 35, 35, 4. Out of it now, 4. 35, 4,000 on her. Now 4, now 45. Out of it now 45, now 45, now 5. Out of it now 45, out of it now 5. You can never have too many voracious daughters. Now, just look at the sale report from Hinkle's Prime Cut. You talk about a bull that's still got a lot of shelf life, voracious a bit. I've got a good man at 5. Now 55. 5,000. Now 55. 6,000. Out of it now. 6,000. 6,000. Out of it now. 5. Now 7. Now 7,000. Now 7. 75. Out of it now. 75. 7,500. 7,500. Bob. 75. 75. 75. Out of it now. 75. Now 8. Out of it now. 75. Out of it 8. 8,000 on her. 75. 8. Now 85. 85. Now 9. Welcome back. Now 9. 9,000. 8's bid 9. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. Bob. Get 8. Now 9,000. 8,000. 9,000 on her. Now 10. Out of it now 10. You got to be 10. 6, 17. I've got 9 ahead of you. You got to be 10,000. 9, 10,000 under. Out of it down 10. 9's bid 10, 10,000. 9's bid 10. Out of it down 10,000. 9's bid 10,000. 10,000. Now 95. Man's been to a sale before. Now 10,000. 9,500. 10,000 under. 95. 10. What do you want to do, Bob? Got 95. 10,000. 10,000 under. Sold her 9,500. She'll go. Just a minute. Just as I said, sold. The man bid. Give me 10.5, Todd. I've got 10. 10.5. 10.5. Out of it down 10's bid. 10.5. 10.5. 10.5. 10.5. And now 10 of it down. 10.5. 10.5. 10.5. Sold her at 10,000. She go to 657 Dixie Farms. Thank you, Bob. 10,000.
Well, here phenotypically comes as one of the best heifers in the sale here today. Guys, all of you that have looked at the videos have found this Statesman daughter. This lot number 10 female is beautiful. She's out of an outstanding cow on the bottom side. The playbook Rita cow line goes back to 614 if you study way back in there. Look at her pose right there. The big old hip in this female just has that eye appeal when she gets out on the move. You can tell this is going to be an elite female. I like her. She's one of the best ones tonight, 10.
All right. Ever since August when we started the first sales at Edisto Pines, right through to this last weekend, Ryan, some of the feature cattle in every sale we've done have been these Statesman cattle. So you want to buy diamonds in the rough? Here's lot number 10, number to buy. Tell me honor. Out of it down 10,000. Now 10. Out of it down 2,500 to 3. Now 4. Now 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. Now 7. Now 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. 8,000. Out of it down. Out of it down. Out of it down 7, 8. 8,000. 7 to 8. 8,000. Got 8 to 9. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. Out of it 8. 9. Got 8 online. The 9,000. Out of it now. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. Out of it 9. Got 8 bid. The 9,000. 8 to 9,000. 9,000. Sold her 8,000. She'll go to Edisto Pine by her 617. And thank you for your participation tonight, Todd. Todd and Carrie Edwards, Leesville, South Carolina.
Thank
Here
you.
be lot number 11.
Here's 11. Here's a nice cow. Here's the hometown daughter going back to the Sunrise. Female on the bottom side. She's calving ease. She's a female that's strong in the marbling and ribeye traits. She's open. She's ready to go to the bull of the buyer's choice. Here's a cow, guys. These hometown cattle are really good. You can never have enough of them. I like the style of this one. Look at the length of body she has right there, Steve. This is a good effort.
All right. And as my friend Chuck Bro says, you can never have enough hometown daughters. Here's lot number 11. Number to buy. Tell me honor. 10,000 honor. Out of it down 2,500 to 3 to 4. Out of it down 2 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 5,000 honor. Now 5. Out of it down. Out of it down. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 5,000. Now 5. Now 5. Out of it down. Out of it down. Out of it down. Out of it down 5. 5,000 honor. Well, I don't know what we've averaged here, but I would say it's quite a bit more than 5,000. And here's a female should be helping the average and instead of hurting it. And I've got 25 bid. Now 3. 25, 3. 3,000. Out of it down 25. Out of it down 3. 25, 3. Now 3. Now 3. Out of it down 25. Out of it down 3. 3,000. 2,500 to 3.
Well, he wanted to keep this female open and breed her this fall, and that's why she is open right now. Don't discount her for that, guys. This cattle right here can make you some money. They'll build to the bull of the buyer's choice. I just wanted to keep so we could get her later into the fall instead of getting a late kind of a May calf. So that's what the reason is.
Now, I've got 3,000 bid. The only way you're going to lose money here is if she dies, and that'll be the last thing she ever does. I've got 3 bid. 3,500 on her. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. 3's bid 35. Out of it down 35. 3,500 on her. Now 4. Out of it down 35, 4. Out of it down 4. You're out in Georgia. 35, 4. Out of it down 4,000. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 4. 35, 4. 4,000. 3,500 to 4. Sold her at 3,500. She'll go to buyer 630. Kenneth Lofton. Thank you at 3,500.
Thank you very much.
All right, here'd be.
Yeah, now we're going to go to lot number 12, and here is a dual threat female again. This is a power cow. You can see her in the video. She's got a heifer calf. The numbers came back. I deleted it. I mean, not deleted it, but it's not on my phone right in here. This one really reads good. This is a female that is out of the legendary Fireproof that we've been talking about so far tonight. He's done an outstanding job, but this female was raised at Ogeechee. You all know that program. They do a great job in the state of Georgia. Georgia, but she had this heifer calf, and I tell you what, she's got marbling, she's got ribeye. She right now is $188, $361 C. This heifer calf is worth every bit of what this pair is going to bring.
All right, lot number 12, number to buy. She's got all the numbers, and look who she's bred to. You talk about one that Inyard has mated for profit. Let's go on her. Lot number 12. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 2,500 to 3. 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35 4. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 4. 35 4. 4,000. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 4 to 45. Now 45. Now 5. Out of it down 45 5. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 5,000. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. 45. Now 5,000. Ryan.
Well, Inyard told me when he got here that this heifer calf is really, really good. I tell you what, these fireproofs sold really strong earlier today. Look at the numbers, and it's right up there on your on the supplement sheet. We put it on there. 366, 188. This heifer calf, guys, you peel her off this cow next year, you re-rack, this heifer calf could bring 15 or 20,000. This is way under the money.
4,500. 5,000. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. 45. 5,000. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. 5,000. Now to the half. Out of it down 5. Out of it down to the half. 50. 250. 5,000 now to the half. 52 and a half on a pair of cattle. 52 and a half. Out of it down 5. Out of it down to the half. 50. 250. Five's bid. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. Help yourself here. 52 and a half. Out of it down 5. Out of it down to the half. 50. 250. Sold her 5,602. 5,000.
Well, now we're going to go to lot number 13, and here's the West Point daughter out of the Rita cow line on the bottom side. She's got a big old heifer calf at side by the big Fleetwood bull. He's the Deadwood son that we sold a couple years, or last year, out of the Butts program that went to ST. Here's a female. Look at the female. Look at the heifer calf, $391 on the dollar C. This cow is open. She's going with 4 embryos by Salvation, so the whole package goes together. The cow, this heifer calf by Fleetwood, then 4 embryos by Salvation.
All right, lot number 13 and A. We're selling one again. 3-in-1 package. Let's go. 13A. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 25 3. 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 7.5. 4. 2.5. 45. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 45. 4,500 on her. 45. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 45. Now 45. 7.5. Now 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 5,000 on her. 47.5. 5,000. 5,000 on her. Out of it down 7 down 5. Help yourself here. 47.5. 5's bid. Now 10.5. 50. 250.
Well, guess what? You get the embryos too. It's not just the heifer calf and the cow and the embryos. Look at the potential.
It's like a pine tree Christmas come early. I'm bid 5,000. 50. 10.5. 50. 250. Out of it down 10.5. 50. 250. I've got 5 on the internet. 10.5. Out of it down 10.5. 50. 250. 5's bid. 50. 10.5. Sold her at 5,000. She'll go to buyer 610 at 5,000. You mark her the buy of the day, Jamie.
Well, here's lot number 14. We're going to conclude with this cow right now, and here's a powerful teamwork daughter. Again, just a young 3-year-old. She's got a bull calf at side, which did not get put in the footnote. She's got a bull calf that she's raising. Here's a female by the teamwork bull, 14.
All right, lot number 14, now to buy. Tell me on her. All right, 5,000 on her. Out of it down 5. Now 5. To bid 25. 7.5, 3. 2.5, 35. Out of it down 35. Now 35, 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 2.5, 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 2.5, 35. 3,500. Got a bull calf at side.
Yeah, the bull calf was born in May. I didn't tell you that. And he's by the big Fleetwood bull, so that's what he is. He's a May bull calf by the big Fleetwood, so he should read good as well.
All right, 10, 30, 2.5, 3,500 on her, 2.5, 35, out of it down 35, now 35, 35, out of it down 35, out of it down 2.5, 35, 3,500 on her, now 2.5, 35, out of it down 35, 3,500 on her, 2.5, 35, here we go, out of it down 2.5, 35, 3,500, 7.5, 35, 7.5, 4, out of it down 4,000, 37.5, 4, out of it down 4,000 on her, 37.5, 4,000 on her. Sold her 3,750. 3,750. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the sale. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll have some comments from Ryan, and we'll have some numbers for you. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Here's Ryan.
Well, thank you, Steve. And again, on behalf of everybody at Pine Tree, thank you so much for all your support here tonight. Outstanding sale. Those of you that purchased, we will get you emailed tonight. We'll get those invoices to you. Then you can get hooked up with Inyart and get the trucking arrangements. But again, on behalf of Inyart and his family, thank you all for all your support. Outstanding sale. Let me see. We're going to get some numbers right now. 14 lots, grossed $230,250 to average $15,250. So 14 lots grossed $230,250 to average $15,250. Congratulations. Thank you all for your support. Good night.